Worse than ever in Banana Republic as Ombre Island Country. I didn't get to finish reading that. Is there audio? My headphones unplugged? There's audio for sure. Hold on. Oh, did I accidentally mute my computer? Oh, shit. I think I accidentally. Very loud audio. Oh no. I can't even hear it to turn it down. Shh, to the music anyway. I always turn the music way down. But I can't hear a thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might be my headphones. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, never mind. I lied to myself. Oh. I turned the sound down, not the music. I turned the wrong one down, bro. Oh my gosh. I am the law. New game? Question mark? Yes, all the languages. No, I'm kidding.
Silence has sat and just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. We're Ducky. Yes. Third. Hey Magpie, how's it going? How's everyone's day going? That mode is for experienced players. Oh, should I not? 30 new cases in this mode. Decision made in the lawsuits have no consequences. That's what I need. I need no consequences to my actions. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need consequences. We all know how bad I am at making decisions. This looked like a fun game, so... What? Don't come home for a while. I don't want to see your face. You've neglected us a lot. Bro, I just got here. You are the law. Yeah, that's the one I picked. Yeah, I'm gonna be a judge. We're gonna decide people's fates, but I guess my partner left me already 3 seconds in here, or not even 5 minutes into the stream. I'm divorced or whatever. Your children are growing up without a father because of you. You have always prioritized your work over your family. Maybe you'll have a chance to think during this time. Alright, well, my wife left me. Or my husband left me. My partner left me. And now my kids are gone. Oh, look, it's me. Go to the casino? Let's go to the casino. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna go sleep. Case 1. Is that? I just got here. I just got here and I'm already like judging Judge Bird over her. What's going on? Your Honor, you will release Liam in today's case. I hope your daughter's life is worth more than the fairy tale of justice. The moment you hit the gavel today and make the decision, we sent $200,000 to your account. It looks like I'm going to get my butt locked. And I guarantee you will earn a lot more if you get me acquitted. Ooh, so there's even evidence. There's a paper trail, Miss Judy, Mrs. Judy. Female, 53. No criminal record. Positive mental health. She's nationally certified. BR, which was established to monitor unusual movements in the bank accounts of all senior executives, public employees, and those with political positions in accordance with the law enacted to reduce corruption in the country. As a result of the extensive work carried out by the Anti-Corruption Unit, Judy Bird Beard was arrested and questioned. A bribe? Yeah. There's a paper trail, too. That makes it 10 times worse. Nice charges. A single inflow of $200,000 was observed into Chief Justice Judy's account in a foreign country. It appears that the account through which the funds are being transferred is a front account belonging to the former Minister of Interior, Martin Redrow, who was arrested for corruption 10 days ago. After a court warrant was issued to search Judy's home, 2 suspicious emails were found on her personal computer during the search carried out in the coordination with the police department. Uh-oh. I am a person who has served this country for many years. Whoever tried to defame my name with such accusations, you should have arrested them. I only saw Martin Redrow in newspapers and on the TV news. I would never take money from such a person. I am as loyal to this country as I am to my job. I urge you to leave me immediately, or you will have a headache when I get out of here. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? There's nothing. It's just this. There's 2 emails. Ah, hello, nice to see you playing this. I was just playing this for the first time earlier, though this does not seem like your first time. It is my first time, actually. I'm just touching everything. You know how I do. If I can touch it, it's mine. Bird is the last name of her bailiff on the show. Is it? She hopeful she getting out. All right. Well, I don't know, man. You look pretty guilty to me. From Martin Redrow. I literally just bought the game today. Checking your phone. Boring case. Do I send her to? All right, let's decide. What are we doing with you? I also think just deport her. No, that's mean. she's from here. She's obviously guilty though. Like there's a paper trail, dude. Death penalty. Give her the chair. All right, you're guilty and you get execution. Everybody said death. You die for that. Let's go to the casino. I don't know. What colors? What is this? I'm so confused. Even my dog is confused. We're all confused. How does blackjack work? I don't know. I don't even know how this works. Money on the orange. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. I don't know. Okay, watermelon? It's still making the noise. Watermelon. No. Watermelon. I'm so confused. Well, this is terrible. I'm trying. I don't know. It should stop now. Press stop. I did press stop. There. Watermelon. We got $10. Okay, now we go bed. I don't understand that. What is happening here? Time of death? 5 to... Huh? Hold on, I should probably read this first. Abraham Bean, a 51-year-old mathematics teacher at Banana College Academy, was found dead in a vacant lot near the school. Oh. Murder. Abraham Bean's cause of death was determined as 5 stab wounds to his chest and abdomen. The statements of 2 students who became suspects the day before Abraham Bean was killed were used. It is true that there was an argument between our teacher and me. He insulted me in the middle of the class, and I couldn't swallow my pride and swore and left. But in no way did I intend to kill him. If I were to kill him, it would be enough to hit that old senile in the middle of the class. But I suppressed my anger and left the class. After I got out of school, I went to meet my friends, and I was with them all day. My visit to my teacher's office the day before was purely for my questions. I think Kevin was the one who did it because when the results of our math test were announced, our teacher was commenting on their grades to the class. When it was Kevin's turn, he insulted him in the middle of the whole class, saying things like, "You don't care, you're too stupid for math." Afterward, there was a verbal altercation between them and Kevin left the classroom, swearing at our teacher, and I am a student who is very good at his lessons and loves his teachers very much. Why would I do such a thing? I don't know. You have no criminal record. You have positive mental and national status. So these guys? Kevin and Sydney. Okay, so he says, I went to my friends, and then the other person says, I love my teachers. So I don't. What's the evidence we have? 5 stab wounds to the chest circumference. Where are you guys? We need to meet urgently. It's very important. We're at the usual venue. What the heck happened? I'll tell you when I get home. I smeared everything on my face. Okay, we're waiting. Come to my room today with an excuse. Don't text me when I'm home, and I don't want to go to your room. Well, then I'll upload the videos I took last time to the internet. I'm sure your family would be proud of you. You did it by force, disgusting scum. You also said yesterday that if I came to your room, you would delete them. They co-conspirators. Yeah, I think they did it. Like, what? Camera records. A camera recording of Abraham's car leaving the school, and she's in it. She's in the dead guy's car. Death. Do it old school. Death by hanging. This one's definitely guilty. You're guilty. You get execution. Because chat says death. What was that noise? And you... Hold on. I need to review this again. No. I need the text messages. Kevin saying... 16. 16 is... 4, right? Probably me on the Discord. Oh, okay. 16 is 4, right? 16 equals 4. Yeah, they both did it. They both did it. You're both dead. You're both done. You both get done. You're both done. I go to bed now. I take a nap. Set 3 people to death. An eye for an eye. Oh, what's going on here? Olympic committee lawyer and Keith Baxter. What? Level of testosterone. Oh, we're not doing this, are we? No surgical interventions was found on. I didn't need to know that. Within the scope of The Summer Olympic Games held in our country this year, the athlete named Keitha Baxter won the gold medal in the women's boxing category by coming first. In the category she won, many people, especially rival athletes, complained unfair victories. In these complaints, it is usually argued that Keitha Baxter is not actually a woman, but a transgender person, and therefore not in the category of woman. This is such a hot topic in the world right now. Or it was. Like, I don't understand things. As a result of this situation, the Olympic Committee decided to take the case to the judiciary and demand the return of the gold medal they won. We had no intention of blaming anyone. We just want the incident to be clarified. This will also reassure the public. I realized it is the moment she threw the first punch. This couldn't have been a woman's punch. My brain was literally shaken. The incident suddenly turned into the case of violence against women in front of the whole world. I couldn't allow that. I didn't even feel safe at that moment. I gave up on the match. It's really embarrassing what you're doing. You humiliate me in front of my family and friends. There's misogyny here and a dirty conspiracy of my opponents. History will remember you with shame. What the heck? So, okay. So it's that... Okay. But there was no surgical intervention. Wait, so how does one feel safe in a fight, right? Bro, if I'm punching you and you're punching me, I don't feel safe. We're hitting each other. That's a lot of testosterone. But there's none of this. So why are you suing? Hold on, what is the reason? So, because... So this is one of those moral dilemma cases. Yeah, this isn't like... This is... Yeah. Oh! I can talk to him! Mrs. Baxter, what is your defense? Your Honor, it saddens me to really talk about this. That's why I just want to say this. What matters in life is not the victory, but the struggle. The main thing is not to win, but to fight well. I hope they understand this. Oh, that's what that is. So I can look back on it. That one swole woman. Well, you know what? People can be fit. I don't think this is breaking the law, though. Because there's no actual evidence of surgery. So I think the claims are kind of, you know. Go away. Go home. Yeah. Plus there's many reasons on the higher level of testosterone, like steroids. Yeah, but that's not what they're coming for. They're not like, oh, she was on steroids. They're like, oh, well, she's a guy. like I feel like that's a little... Come back when you decide to, you know, like if she's on the steroids, then yeah, come back with that. But they're trying to disqualify her for a completely different reason. Like, don't be a pain in my butt. Spooderman? Why is Spooderman in here? But what's going on? Descriptions of the victims? This Slider Man. What does Slider Man look like? His face was masked, so I couldn't see him. But I could tell from his voice that he was a teenage boy, and I think he was holding glasses in his hand. What did Slider Man look like? He was black with curly and fluffy hair, and he was an adolescent boy who was tall and skinny and wore glasses. Or polycystic ovaries. That's true, too. That's true. That's true. PCOS. PCOS can raise your testosterone. That's why people, get, like, facial hair. Hey, you stay in here. No. You're gonna cry to come back in, and then I'm gonna have to tell you now. Come here. You chill. I give you head pats. I will look at the charges. Recent months there have been sexual harassment. These reports, some of the young girls of 18 and 25 living in the area. Oh, what's your criminal? He has a previous criminal thing for sexual harassment. What the heck is going on? What is going on here? Spooner man, dude. What the heck? An adolescent boy dressed as a superhero who nicknamed himself Slider Man followed them. According to the statements, Slider Man approached them at night and claimed that he was a superhero and had some super abilities such as throwing a net. Insistent on proving this ability, Slider Man told me the young girls that if they came to a secluded area, he would show her his net throwing ability. And if they did not come, he would follow them. Sexually harassed young girls by leaving his own stuff on them after taking them to a secluded area. As a result of the intense police patrol in the area, young man, what the heck is going on? Eyewitness, I saw a young man with a girl enter, and when the girl came up screaming and running, she told me she was being harassed. Asked me to call the cops. What is going on? Slender Man is falling off. Yeah, what the heck is going on now? I think she wiped away his tears. That's all I remember. In the evening, a teenager boy came up to me. He said he was Slider Man. He told me about his superpowers, that he could throw the web far away. I didn't believe it. He said he could prove it. We made a bet, and he told me, not here. Showed me a quiet place. When we got there, he told me he needed to focus for this to happen and that I should close my eyes and wait quietly. I know how stupid that was, but the bet he got in return was huge. When I opened my face, all I saw was him holding his... Ew. 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 If I see that gross brat again... I don't know what's going on, but I'm innocent. Everyone asks why I'm out in costume. I was invited to a cosplay party at my friend's house. This is also my favorite costume. What could be more natural than that? What do you backwards boomers make a cosplay? We make art. I haven't harassed anyone and I don't need to. I have a girlfriend. Excuse me. Okay. I have a girlfriend at school. Please don't darken the life of an innocent teenager. Bro, you've already been arrested for this, though. Is there like any... Okay, where's the evidence, though? Boy, I had devil eyes. Like, what? Eye test? Advanced myopia. What is that? So why is he not wearing glasses? What is going on, bro? See that your eyes are severely impaired. Why don't you wear glasses? Doesn't that bother you? Answer the question. Alright, well now you're going to jail. You can see this number I made with my hand. 10? No. No, 7. Wrong. Both times. A condition where a person has particularly strong degree of nearsightedness. Ah, okay. This guy's a little odd. He is very odd, bro. Like, you're going to jail, bro. You're going to jail for... I don't know. What do you guys think? 100 years? Nah, death. We've already killed 3 people. But you know, it's fine. You go to death. What even is happening? What is happening? Ned Washington and Peggy Wiley? Abraham Lopez? Famous painting Mona Lisa by the world famous artist Lee de Vinck, which is in the De Labo Museum recently, was attacked by climate activists by throwing tomato puree. There was no material damage thanks to there was a protection glass in the work. My dog escaped. Give me 2 seconds. He's trying to get back in. I just gotta open the door. Yeah, it would BRB. BRB. Okay. There was no material jam in the tank. There was a protection glass in the work. However, the museum management said they were often subjected to such actions. The museum management is seeking $250,000 in compensation as moral compensation for the action. The present value of the work is approximately 850 million monies. President of the museum. The world will not be a better place when you attack the labor of an old man who lived many years ago. Climate activists need to understand this. This is being hostile to art. Nothing much. If you are so concerned about the climate and the world, then go and declare war on those responsible. You can't solve these problems by attacking museums. This nonsense needs to stop. I like that the blank stare is back. Can't have that with the emergency avatar. No, we can't. It's kind of, there is a blank stare with it, but it's only a few seconds long because I got the blink mode on. If people had shown some of the same interest in our world and our future as they would do in these works, the world would be a very different place today. Can you imagine? They can pay $850 million for a canvas, but today no one wants to spend money on preventing climate change because of the climate. People can go hungry and thirsty. Irregular migration is increasing. Animals are becoming extinct. Our world is becoming an uninhabitable place. We want to raise awareness about them. Someone has to step up. We are not the problematic members of society. We just want to draw attention to people's real problems. So we are forced to take such actions because everyone... So they admitted it. That's it. You admitted it. You admitted you did it. That's it. You did something illegal. Look at that. Dude, you did it. You did it. You actively did it. Like, you said, I did. You said, this is why we did it. This is why we did it. Like, what? Yeah, no, they admitted to doing it. So what's the actual case here? That they have to pay money because they damaged an artifact. Or they could have damaged an artifact. So, yeah, they admitted to it. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, this is vandalism, dude. I don't get a choice. You guys have to pay money. Because you're being ridiculous. A deterrent penalty is no. Deportation. Alright, the next guy is getting deported. Don't care who it is. Just... You are getting... What the heck is... What are you? Why are you... What? 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 Insult beating? Tried for assault, did not like the judge's decision during trial. Jump for the... Oh my gosh, it's this person! It's the dude! It's the person from the meme. Jumped from the podium to the judge's seat, attacked judge. After the intervention of security forces, he was calmed down with difficulty. He was recharged with intentional manslaughter after attacking the judge. He was just trying to hug her. Bro, I can't. That meme freaking makes me laugh. I'm not saying I'm crazy. I'm having delusional problems these days. You can't judge me. Your test's passed, dude. You're getting deported. But I want to know what's going on. One piece a day. Is it gonna show it to me? Bro, can you even talk to me? Why did you attack the judge? I'm not sane. I see that the mental health test is positive. Well, you're a very sensible person. What would you say about this situation? They don't understand that I have delusional problems. They don't get me. That doesn't mean you have to attack the judge. The judge didn't understand me either. Like him, you don't understand either. Are you going to attack me the same way you attack the judge? Of course not. I can't do that even if I want to. Yes, you can't. We have taken enough precautions for this. You're getting deported, bro. Hey, I've been here. I just want to say hi. Hi! You're getting deported. Just send him somewhere else. Not my problem. Quick, I see him reaching. I love seeing your handle, DuckiGrill, showing up in my algorithm. On your SM? Oh, on your social media. Well, to where I'm getting deported. Yeah, you're getting deported. Who are you? Wilfred Gazenon. Armed robbery. Gas station was robbed. Could not be caught because the cameras could not take images. A rap artist named W. Zen has released a new album, and one of the tracks has caught the attention of the police. In the track, the lyrics describing how the gas station was robbed are examined. You can't just arrest him because, hey, your music sounds kind of interesting. Send him to North Korea. I worked the night shift in the grocery section of the station. I was only 2 hours from my shift. Someone walked through the door with his mace and a mask. He had a gun in his hand and asked me to stuff all the money in the safe, and I did. That's all I remember. I don't understand what robbery you're talking about. If you're talking about the lyrics I use in my song, they're just lyrics. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't go based off of a song, bro. Oh my god. Korea. Midnight alone, crawling in the dark. The gas station is my field of vision. It's time to make a mark. There are cameras, but I don't care now. I will carry out this robbery with a deadly look. I'm a mask on my face. I'm a night thug. Cashier back on the stand. His eyes popped. He's too scared. Draw my piece out. Let him know I'm here. Open the locker. No cheat, no game. I got the control. I'll make it obey. I'm taking all the grind, the money. Put them in the bag. It's my prize. They should definitely... Hey, get out of under my desk, bro. There is no getaway car. I go on foot, wasting no time. I got out the back door, escaping through alleyways, low and inconspicuous, with a bag full of money. Alright, digital. Am I gonna get in trouble for this? Hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to go back to main menu. Lol. I am law. Fine. No, oops. Well, we lost that guy. R.I.P. My bad. What is happening? What is this? Why is there a robot? Karaoke at the gas station. Chef and owner of the restaurant for his Asian dishes wanted to hire a robot employee as a waiter for his restaurant. Coming with the robot was job in the restaurant. He's received complaints from customers. The main reason is abusive words used in his dialogues. Although this situation was likely by some customers, it was mostly poorly reviewed by the customers, and complaints rained down on the restaurant owner. He sued the situation and sued the robot company for money. In this case, the lawyer. So the robots swearing people out. Robots cannot be guilty. However, he may or may not, whatever he may or may not have done to keep him safe. All right, Epsilon has spoken. The robot is not guilty. When the robot started working with this, I was satisfied. But it started to give disrespectful answers to my customers. In the beginning, it was just insulting. And complaints started coming in about it afterwards. It started to give profanity-laced answers, especially when taking orders. After witnessing this situation several times, I reached out to the company. They stated that this situation was not their fault and did not provide the necessary support. We have come to the point of losing our reputation as a restaurant. I'm not to blame for this situation. They can't even stand behind the robots they produce. This shows how much of the milking job they are doing. I demand they receive the harshest punishment. I want to talk to the robot. Sorry, I didn't get it. Would you like to ask anything else? Can I place an order? Oh! Sure, you can order, but first you have to frick off. Wow! Can I place an order, but first? Can I have a portion of sushi? We don't serve sushi. I will pay the bill. The bill first, F off. Sorry, I don't understand. Would you like something? Asking something else. Put the robot on the mic. Looks like the robot is the lawyer. Digital pieces. Okay, digital. Hello. Hello. Can I get a Diet Coke? I'm bringing it right away. Oh. Can you pack my order to go? I'm packing your orders right away. Oh. Ha. Someone ready to quit their job, but one-on-one and last hurrah. They high these days, man. Sorry, Epsilon has spoken. Robot wins. It's so bad though. It's fine. I said so. Got with a bang. Yeah. Good night-night. What is happening here? Mark. It's the guy. It's the guy. It's the serial killer. It's the guy. It's freaking. It's this murder clown. Can I hug him? No! Death! Oh my gosh! Cute kid, shame this happened. Am I going to be targeted as the killer because he talked to me? I didn't kill him. If I had killed him, I would not have bitten him. If I had bitten him, he wouldn't have stayed in one piece. I got heated at the moment, but not that much besides biting. That's not something I would do. You can kiss him. Oh, maybe this guy's a... Maybe execution? Just a hunch? Yeah. I'm not even gonna... Is there anything else? Okay, so teeth. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 teeth are missing. 2 bottom, 1 top. It's this guy. He did it. It's this guy. This guy did it. Hold on, who was it again? Let me go back. Barrel dish. Execute him. I am. They're all getting executed. This guy... You get guilty death. Because I know you did it. You get death just because you're a clown. I'm sorry. the chat has spoken. And you, I guess you weren't involved. You go away. You pay me $20. Yeah. Only 20. He wasn't involved at all. He wasn't even there. Go figure, go home. You give me 20,000 next time, buddy. Alright, what's going on here? I was driving her vehicle. She tried to enter the roundabout. Oh, prior to that, entered through the first entrance, did not notice that she entered the roundabout and crashed into... Okay, so then she has to do it. You hit her. Yeah. She filed for... I looked to my left. No vehicles. I stepped on the gas. Okay, the police said you were wrong. You're wrong. As I was turning from the roundabout, a vehicle appeared, and then I suddenly slammed the brakes. She hit me. Then the police came and a report was made. I was right. I already knew I was right. I found out that a lawsuit had been filed on my behalf. Situation will not change. I'll be right again. Yeah, that's not... Yeah. Should have charged him for a Starbucks coffee. Greg's sausage roll. What happened to the animation I had yesterday? Oh, it's just for big games. That little PNG guy. I actually, messed around with it a little bit today, so it looks different. But yeah, no, that's just for big games. It's not for small games like this. It's just for the games that my VTuber can't handle. Like my little guy, it won't move. It'll just like lag everywhere instead of doing this. So, yeah, no, this is stupid. No. Hold on. Who did what? Gosh darn it. Okay, you are the innocent one. Yeah. You get out of here with this. I hate... Get out. Get out of my courtroom. Bro, your eyes go in different directions. Man, I wish I could do that with my VTuber sometimes. Just, oh. Alright, what's going on? Retired soldier participated in a quiz show. The contestant used all his jokers in the first 7 questions of 15 question content. Completed the competition with a prize of $1 million by answering the remaining questions correctly. Suspicious of cheating during the competitions have increased. After reading the questions and answered options allowed by Charlie Engler, he changed the wrong options he chose with a sudden decision, according to the coughing sounds coming from the audience to the right option. He also confirmed the decision with a coughing voice on the questions he was undecided on. Based on reports of the competition's engineers and biologists, a lawsuit was filed against Charles Engler, Delia Engler, and Travelin Tarkin. Coughing sound was recorded 192 times during the competition. I didn't hear any coughing sound at all. I was sitting in the middle of the studio where the competition was taking place, and I was sure there was no coughing sound. I didn't cheat. I won the contest by virtue. My husband won the contest, and he deserved it. The reason I coughed during the competition was due to an infection in my throat. The only reason I was there was to support my friend. Didn't have any activities other than watching the competition. I don't even know I am testifying. You got any proof? 2 pieces of digital evidence. Okay, but can you prove it? Like, there's no voices there, it's just coughing. Oh no, I like him. His eyes go different directions. Deport them to separate areas. You haven't coughed once in my courtroom. The veteran going to North Korea. Yeah, yeah. Is that it? All right, the chat has spoken. You all get deported. Ah, man. All right. I can't deport him. And I can't do the death penalty. All right, did not need to return the money, or did they need to return the money? Drink water. By the way. Return. You give it back. You give back. Case 11. Oh my gosh. Who are you? Oh my gosh. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Dude, get out of my courtroom. Domestic violence. OJ, yeah. Nicole Simpleson, the ex-wife of famous basketball player OJ Simpleton, and her boyfriend Rollin Silverman were stabbed to death in front of their house. Despite hours having passed, neighbors saw the bodies because of the dog, and after investigations, the glove was found at the location. Carbonated water count? Yeah. Give him the death penalty. Like, all caps in my chat, geez. Following this situation, arrest warrant was issued for him at the end of the long chase. After detailed ex-wife, all of this evidence was found by a single cop. It has been presented as evidence that Tom has been punished for being racist in the past. He's a famous player, claims it was a set trap for O.J. Simpleton, claiming that the evidence found at the crime scene was contaminated. During his time in custody, O.J. Simpleton was observed repeatedly striking his hands on hard surfaces. I didn't kill him. There are racist people who set a trap for me. He ran from the cops in LA for hours. I watched that on the news. An innocent man would not run. Man, we're mad about this. Chat is mad. Chat mad. I loved Nicole very much. I'd never do that to him. We had a very civilized relationship and broke up in a civilized way. There are no problems between us. I am not a jealous person. Bloody glove. Look at the index finger. Bro. That's a huge... Why are you reading the file? You know you're guilty. Because I want to know. Look at the finger. Look at the index fingers. Footprint of O.J. Simpleton. A footprint at the scene. First of all, let everyone understand I have no connection to Nicole's murder. I loved her. I have always loved her, and I will always will if we have a problem. It's because I loved her so much. Ooh, blood found on your... Ooh, blood on your car. Neighbors of the large Paga population have higher than normal crime rates. Tendency to shoot at police if evidence are... Oh my gosh, this guy kind of reads this. Nice glove. I'm a youngling. A young whippersnapper. I'm not that young, bro. Come on. I'm not a baby. What is your defense, Mr. I want to try gloves. Why do you want to do this? The gloves don't fit me. It means I'm innocent. Can I try it? What is happening right now? You're guilty. The game doesn't like me. You are guilty. You got I don't know. What should we do with him? With the very long index finger. Execute, you dead. The chat has spoken. Die. Hey, it's this guy again. Alright, let's finish your recording now. Nice mixtape. None of us should ever be jurors. Yeah, no, probably not. I hope I don't get in trouble for this music. I'll be very sad. I think I'm for enough. Or can I turn off his mixtape? I don't care. I mean, I think jail for mostly everything, but AMS the chat wants execution for the and by most of me never would accept me. You're the calm to this storm, bringing the peace. Epsilon. I didn't want to listen to your whole mixtape. I really don't care, dude. Alright, Epsilon gets to pick this guy's fate. Epsilon, what do you think? They went after him because of the gas station robbery, and his mixtape is very similar. He is... They're mad at him because of his mixtape. I was dancing. Sorry. No more dancing. Oh, what are options? Guilty, not guilty, sanity impaired, deportation. What do you want to see? The mixtape? This is the lyrics to the mixtape. And they're like, oh, well, the place was robbed the other day and you're making a mixtape now, so... They think he robbed a gas station because of his mixtape. They're literally trying to put him in jail because of a mixtape. I can't read it. Okay. Midnight alone, crawling in the dark. The gas station is my field of vision. It's time to make a mark. There are cameras, but I don't care. Nah, I will carry out this robbery with a deadly look. Mask on my face, I'm a night thug. I'm a night thug. Cash your bag in the stand. His eyes popped. He's too scared. Drum and please let him know I'm here. Open the locker. No cheat, no game. I got the control. I make it obey. I'm taking all. We grind the money. Put them in the bag. That's my prize. Can't you see? There's no getaway car. I go on foot wasting time. I go out the back door, escaping through alleyways. Nothing conspicuous with a bag full of money. I'm the king of the streets. All right. All right. It goes up. Okay. 8 years jail, $5,000 fine. Guilty. Money. 5,000 monies and jail for 8 years. And this is my and this is, has he committed crime before? No. No. Are you still decided? Or are we not? Sounds like Eminem. He dealing with identity disorder. He thinking it was him, but he was innocent. 80 years of public service. No, this is Epsilons. Epsilons. Alright. Gotta be fair. We gotta be fair, Silent Assassin. We gotta be a little fair here. What is happening? What is happening? What is this? The trailer of the long-awaited... BTA 6, coming 2026, made by the famous game company Rapstar Games, has been released. The trailer that made a huge impact worldwide has broken records. Bernard Holm claims that his appearance was used in this trailer without permission, without compensation. No! Bernard Holm demands that Rapstar Games pay him $1,350,000. Representing Rapstar Games in this case is the famous company lawyer Reisberg. You are well aware that I don't look like a normal person, right? This cannot be a simple coincidence or an ordinary mistake. They are deliberately trying to use me without paying a single penny. The company I'm talking about is $1 billion company. If they had to come to me and offered me, I would have gladly accepted it. But they chose to exploit me. Instead, I have already heard that they exploit their own employees by forcing them to work overtime. So it's become their company policy. Someone has to stop these people. All the allegations are unfounded. So far, we have not used any brands or names. Instead, we have chosen to adapt them. There is absolutely no violation of law. Our 3D modeling team may have made a simple coincidence or may have wanted to make a subtle reference. Some game companies also make such implicit references. For example, they recently used a new Judge Simulator game, changing our name. We didn't see anything wrong with that, and we didn't file a lawsuit yet. Lock that man in strict check. Who's in trouble? I just think it's kind of funny. He looks like a BTA character. Character appearing in BTA 6 trailer. Old photo of Bernard Holm. But I don't see the resemblance. You look like you're trying to be the Joker. This dude just looks kind of drugged out. Bro, what the heck? They don't even look similar. It looks like you're trying to copy this guy. Because this is what he looks like, and that's what you look like. It looks like you did your face to do this. No, it is not obvious. It is not obvious to me. Looks like he's trying to be the Joker. Yeah, no, you're nuts, dude. I've decided. Oh. They haven't done anything. $1 billion fines. We give him the fine. We let him win. We let the Joker win. No. Okay. You do not. 14. Who are you? What are we doing here? Malicious wounding. Multiple planned murder. Over the years, there have been many unsolved murders in the Banana Republic. There is a serial killer who claims to have committed 37 of these unsolved murders and introduced himself. Make the Joker forever addressed to the IRS. It's one thing he fears. Bro, this is supposed to be the guy. This is the Zodiac killer. Oh, this is so neat. The Zodiac killer sent letters to newspaper with coded messages. Some of these cryptic messages have been deciphered and confirmed that the Zodiac killer committed murders. It was understood that the killer's purpose in killing people was to collect slaves for himself when he goes to heaven. In one of these encrypted messages, he said he hid his name and threatened to continue to commit murder if the newspapers did not publish his messages. Some of the Zodiac's attempted murders failed, and some of the victims stated that they saw the killer's face clearly. These victims were asked to draw faces in separate shapes and were found to overlap each other. In the following period, many Zodiac reports were made. He's a retired soldier among these suspects on the day of his murder. He reported to the police by his family, who saw him enter the house with a bloody knife. During a search of his house, some animal carcasses were found in the refrigerator. The DNA tests on the letters did not match Galley's. The police, who focused on the possibility of other people dictating the letters, continued to investigate. I love to kill, but not people, but animals. I'm engaged in hunting. In my free time, I hunt wild animals in nature. I'm a bit of an old-fashioned guy, I know that, but that's my hobby. It reminds me of my military days. This is also the reason for the animal corpses you found in my house. I don't have time for puzzles or anything like that. You can't blame the murderers on me just because you liked it. You likened it to a drawing. I know my rights. Huh? That's the criminal record. He's not innocent, but might be innocent of the murders. I'm gonna let him go. I'll let him go because I want the real killer to get caught, but like, icon. Oh, I don't know. They kind of talk similar. Death by stretching his limbs till he bleeds out. That's what I'm saying. I love to kill because it's so much fun. It's more fun than hunting wild animals in the woods because man is the most dangerous animal to kill. This thing gives me a very exciting experience. The best part is that when I die, I will be reborn in heaven, and people I kill will be my slaves. I'm going to give you my name, but you have put some effort into it. This is my opportunity for you to prove that you are smart enough to hunt me. My name is... blank. What the heck? Death penalty. That's the photo of the killer. Okay, correct DNA. Galley F DNA sample taken. Okay, that's correct. That's correct. That doesn't match though. That doesn't match. It's not the the DNA is not right. I don't speak runes. He don't even look like him though. You don't even look like the guy. I speak windings, not eldritch symbols. That's the symbol they left with all the bodies. Alright, get out of my courtroom, I guess. Because I know you didn't. There's no way. Your DNA didn't match. We need the guy who DNA matched. Get out. Get out of my courtroom. What the heck's happening here? Caroline Lauren, Matthew Pethy. He didn't confess on paper? No. No, that was one of the news articles. That was a news article. One of the ones he sent to the police and said, if you don't post it, I'm going to keep killing people. Fraud. It doesn't even notice that the person working and prepared fake documents by accessing customer information without support. Using the prepared documents, she informed the customers that there were some problems with the accounts and that they could safely transfer their money to the new account number they would provide. It has been determined that the email account used is a fake email account that imitates the official account of the bank. After the examination of the emails sent, 2 employees became suspects and their statements were sought. Matthew, I have been working as cybersecurity specialist in this bank for 12 years. I have always been honest and hardworking. I have no idea how the end of these accusations came to be based on me. I make my analyses and inform my authorities about the issues I find and open in the system. I do all my work during working hours using the computer allocated to me by the bank. And all of them are registered. I am innocent. I have been working at Reserve for 4 years as an individual customer supporter. I call and inform my customers about campaigns and opportunities. I do this completely in accordance with the assignment from my superiors, and it is all documented. How can I be accused of fraud? I work as a retail customer support Reserve. I didn't know Matthew very well. He always was distant to me. But about 1 month ago, I felt that he was constantly trying to communicate with me, and I liked his interest. A couple of times we went to the bar for drinks after work. In these meetings, what he was interested in was not me, but the work I did at work and what kind of policy I approached customers. I was very frustrated that he was talking to me about work even outside of work, and I told him I didn't want to continue the call. Caroline and I have nothing but business friendships. Lately, she has been complaining about the slowness of her own computer and coming to me to do the work she needs to do from my computer. We forwarded the system records of our bank to our police friends. People who will work on the system can only make transactions with fingerprints at the entrance and exit. I hope this will be useful to you in resolving the process. The person who tarnished the name of our bank and stole our customers' money will be found as soon as possible. Okay, what about him? Okay, neither of them, no criminal record. Contacting you regarding your money in our bank due to a Trojan recently uploaded in our mobile application. A breach has occurred in our systems. Please transfer your funds to our secure account listed below. After this transfer, the interest applied to your deposit will remain unaffected. Any lost interest will be credited to your account within 3 to 5 business days. Okay, what time was this sent? Doesn't tell me. Log into the system, check information sent. Okay, what were you doing for 9, 10, 11, 12? Like 2.5 hours, dude. Communicating campaigns with customers from the manager, documenting feedback from customers, reporting it to the manager, logging out of the system. System login, download list of clients with deposits. Okay, so we need the 624541. 624541. It was Caroline. Recipient user. Ashley. But the 624541 is Caroline. So it was you. I know you did it. I know you did it, you stinky. Nope. Because it says right here, you logged out. Oh, go back. You logged out at 11:24. You logged back in at 11:26 from Ashley's computer, and then you downloaded everything and then logged out. So you logged out twice. So it was you. It was her. You are guilty. What should we do with her? She's stealing money. She stole $100,000 from a few people. So that's like let's say it's like 3 people, $300,000. Execute. All right, you gotta pay $300,000 and then die. Execution. Now I feel like she should pay us money. I feel like she should give us $300,000 and do 20 years of 20 months of public service. Nani. No, she dies. You died. You go home. No, you have to give me money. I demand $3,000 from you. For being weird. You're being weird to that person. She was interested in you. Oh, I should have done $3 million. Oh, man. John Dice and Paul Soul. $500,000, $300 paid back 2,000 in fines. 200,000 in fines. Compensation lawsuit. His 9-year-old started to investigate where his son could have learned it. A parent who watches the game he plays banned his son from the game after seeing messages in red locks. Documented the messages he saw, taking photos as evidence, filed a lawsuit against Dreadlocks. Filed a lawsuit against the brand for damages considering the trauma his son may experience. Also demands that the game be banned. My son had been playing this game for about 5 months. After this question that day, I started watching the game he's played. Why are you playing? Disgusting messages. Okay, it's not the game's fault, though. You should have found the dude who did it. Because you gotta teach your kids internet safety. They try to use children for their disgusting... Yeah, it's not the game's fault, though, dude. It's not the game's fault. Ah. Ew. Not this case. Be careful. Why be careful? Think I'll square up with me? Man, it's dad's fault. Should have been paying attention. Yeah, you gotta teach your kids internet safety, man. Is this a real thing that happened? Yeah, make an age limit. Do an age limit. That's all you can do, man. Because you gotta... Lorraine Varn. Ed Varn? Oh! Ed and Lorraine. I get it. I get it. Patrick, what do you want? What had happened? They recently bought a house they liked from real estate and called Country Houses. Throw it out. Oh, I just said add age limit. The Varn couple, after moving into the house, claimed some paranormal events. However, the real estate agent stated that these claims were not true and refused the return, leading to the matter to be taken to court. Stated that some items were moved in the house and they heard some noises. They claimed that they recorded these with a sleep tracking application. In addition, the couple, who stated they felt someone was watching them in the house, had a test on their mental health and was no mental illness. The house they brought, according to the police reports, the home was a widow who committed sewer slide. Everything seemed normal. Things were going missing. We didn't think much of it. We believe we were tired from moving. Hearing noises at night. Thought they were coming from rats. But then things started to take a terrifying turn. I saw that woman for the first time while showering. As soon as I wiped the steam from the mirror, I saw that woman behind me. Her face was purple and her eyes seemed to have been dislodged. There was a large rope marker on her neck. Her neck was crooked and I immediately screamed out. Ed didn't believe me at first. One night, he said while I was sleeping, he went in the kitchen. He felt someone breathing. He drank water. Aw, man, this is why you guys don't drink water. At that time, we both understood the seriousness. All we needed was proof. I also thought I'd ask that to record me. I installed it. We heard me. We were horrified immediately. Decided to sell the house. Our lives were in danger, but the real estate agent didn't believe us and accused us of fraud. Boop. Walking. I didn't know that the monsters from A Quiet Place were in their house. I'm drinking some carbonated water right now. I swear, if you say, I'm drinking Mountain Dew and that's carbonated water, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something. I drink water all day. I'm a Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghost. It's still going. Are you good, Rue? Gosh, you hear him? Gotcha. Home sale contract. Mental health report. Alright, let them sell their house. For one, I'm pretty sure what you're doing is illegal. You, dude, accept it. Stinky. Gosh, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Telling them, oh, I can't sell your house, you're fraud. Like, what? Does he think they brought the spirits? What's the lawsuit? He's like, you're fraud, there's no spirits there. Who are you? Garrick Bobbin? Way to stop murder, abusing of power. Stopped by police while driving his car. Oh, you're police means. Oh, this is supposed to be that one. George Blade was stopped by the police while driving his car. Looked at the license of permit, asked him to leave his car. Laid him on the, pressed his knee on his neck for a while. He was taken to the hospital. I'm thinking he fainted. Person named Sabrina Glory. Followed the end from the beginning. I'm so sorry for him, but I couldn't do anything. I begged the police officer to let him go. But even I gasped. You get death. I've read enough. You're stinky. Huh? That's Steve Harvey. Tyler broke. Bro, they put queso in the game. For the fries to be remade at Burger Queen's in the mall he went to because it was too cold. According to the allegations, case W.A.O., who complained about the fries that came later and argued with the cashier, was handed over to the police by mall security for verbally and physically assaulting the cashier and the duty manager. Is that the one YouTube? Yeah, it's the one YouTube. OMG, I love when we watch it. He didn't say anything about fries. When I took his order, I also entered the order into the system. The preparation of the product is not my task. When the order was ready, he asked for the fries to be replaced, and I told this innocent he would never. Never! Within 1 to 2 minutes, he came back again and started complaining about the fries and asked me to change it again. So I called my manager and they started talking. After a while, a fight began between them. I heard my salesperson and a customer arguing. I walked out. I don't know, I wouldn't put anything past him. Nah. So I walked out of my room and headed to the register. After I understood what the situation was, I came to him and started talking. I told him to calm down, and when I explained that we had already changed his fries and that it was not possible to change again, he got angry and hit me a few times. Huh. I don't remember the rest. I fainted, and when I woke up, the police came and took him away. I was very busy that day. I didn't have a chance to eat, and I was hungry. I was really stressed because I was really hungry. I placed my order, and when my food arrived, my fries were freezing cold. I requested a replacement. A few minutes later, they gave me hot fries. However, the moment I put a fry in my mouth, I spat it out because it had an excessive amount of salt on it. When I asked them to change it again, they said they couldn't do that. At that moment, a small argument between us began. That a store manager came over, and I didn't like the attitude they had. When they started insulting me, I lost my composure and insulted them back. This brand was one I liked, but now they've fallen out of my favor. Yeah, you're just a troll, dude. Oh, uh-oh. How about I fart in a jar and send it to your home and with the form? Wait. No. Go back. Go do it again. Wait. Oh, wait. Sounds of fighting and commotion. Oh my gosh. No, he's innocent. 100%. Didn't do it at all. Nope. I have spoken. He is innocent and you owe money now. You look like Steve Harvey. Alright, back. With water. So think about it. So 7,000 fine, 7 years of jail. Okay, never mind. It's case whoa. We'll give him $7,000 fine and 7 years in jail. You get $7,000 fine. And I'll give him 7 years of public service. Or 7 months of public service. And you go home. He looks so mad. You are not guilty. You go home. Alright. Lara Longer, Hortz, and Marcus Mateson. Alright, Epsilon. We're gonna read this, and you get to decide this time. Because we've had a lot of deaths and deportations. And we freed the homie. So, he probably debunked their video. Yeah, they're just mad because he debunked their video. Those are my favorite videos from Queso. Marcus Mateson crashed into a tree while driving his own vehicle. He was distracted by the slogan on the emergency energy drink and crashed into a tree. Immediately after the accident, he even filed a lawsuit for compensation against a company that produced the energy drink called Bad Bull. It demanded compensation for the damage. In this case, Bad Bull Energy Drink Company attorney Laura Longer Hortz is present. First of all, I must point out that the sole culprit of the accident is the stupid slogan. Perhaps we should implement wheel with everyone username, including Ducky and C. Yeah, how do I do that? How do I implement wheel? How do I do that? Hold on. Let me go on mod view. No, I'll do it. Let me open up mod view. That's a great idea, Epsilon. Okay. No, I don't want that. Back. Okay. Wheel of name site, maybe? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Reward, no, I don't want that. We'll just do a wheel. Wheel of names. Okay. All right. Who's all still here? Who's still here? Who's all here? I need to know who's still here. We're gonna do wheels now for who gets to pick the fate of these guys. Alright, I see Bunsky, Magpie, Epsilon. Nikki. Okay. Is that everybody? Is that everybody that's here? I'm gonna spin the wheel. Okay, we're spinning the wheel. Yeah, me. Yeah. All right, Nikki gets to choose. Don't know why I gave it space there. There we go. No, I didn't want to spin it again. Shh, you're fine. Nikki gets to choose the fate based off of what we do. First of all, I must point out that the sole culprit of the accident is the stupid slogan of the Energy Bad Bull. It caught my attention at that very moment. I was driving on a winding road and the super energy drink had never hit the brakes written on it. I knew I needed to slow down, but this message confused me. Instead of hitting the brakes, I accelerated and crashed into the tree in the front of me. Whoever came up with this slogan is going to pay for this. Although we're happy that our slogan is interesting, I thought that there is no one who does not know that such slogans have metaphorical meaning. But unfortunately there is. I'm sorry I crashed, but we're not going to pay for it. You! No, you pick. You get you little hands. Little hands. Alright, the evidence. Never step on the brakes. This is the billboard. And no digital evidence. That's all you get. I'll ask them a question. And then you gotta decide. What's your defense as a company, Laura? First of all, I'd like to say that we are sorry for Marcus for being in this situation, but I don't fully understand why Marcus is angry with us. What would you like to say about the claim that the slogan of your company's energy drink can encourage consumers to behave dangerously and therefore cause an accident? We produce energy drinks. As the name suggests, that's not figurative part. It's called energy drink, but our slogan is designed to attract attention, and it's clearly figurative. If anyone thinks that our slogan is dangerous, I would like them to look at the slogans of other energy drinks. They will probably never consume energy drinks again. Can we get your thoughts on this, Mr. Marcus? Of course, Your Honor. First of all, I shall point out that the energy drink I consume does not give energy. On the contrary, it also takes your energy, but this is not the topic. In my opinion, the slogan of the energy drink is the only one responsible for my accident. I think you'll agree with me. Do you think that every driver who reads the slogan will end up in the same situation as you? If I had this accident, any driver can do it. I always drive carefully. This slogan should be removed as soon as possible before it harms more people. I also demand payment for my expenses. the Red Bull gives you wings, guy. Okay. Okay, so 1,000 days community service. I don't think I get to choose that. Dang it. All right, it was decided to remove the slogan of the energy drink and not to cover expenses, or not remove it and cover expenses, or not remove it and not cover the expenses. Those are your options. I've done good with wheel and Skyrim things. Now I wonder what one must do to get star and starboard on the Discord. I must have. Okay, let me figure. I'll figure out Turtlebot later, and I'll give you a star for being a good noodle. Okay, you'll get a star on the starboard. Red Bull wins. Not remove. Okay, not cover. All right, back to the wheel. No, go bed. Give me the wheel. What is this? Stew. I don't know this. Okay. All right, Magpie. Magpie, you got chosen by the wheel. Stu Zavadiv. I must obtain one. I saw that the channel existed and I decided I get it. Stu Zavigaria complained about his tenant living on the ground floor of his 2-story house. Stu stated that his tenant delayed the rent day by a week. Stu, who wanted to get rid of his tenant, called the police and asked for their help. The police came to the house owned by Stu, but when they knocked on the door, no one answered. Police searched for identity, but did not reveal a person named Casper Emmerich. Stu, who cited the lease agreement as proof, did not believe the result of the ID screening conducted by the police. Stu wanted to take the matter to court, sued a person named Casper Emmerich who claimed he was his tenant's. He came to me a month ago to rent my house. He had a crystal white face. It was almost like shining. He asked me to rent the downstairs to him. He signed the lease, and I gave him the key to my house. During the month that he used the house, he made almost no sound. Lights of the house. It was constantly burning from time to time. I would see him and greet him. We even had coffee at his house once. The police tried to pass me off by arguing that there was no such person, but I do not accept this. Coffee cups the police found on the table when they broke down the door, entered the house. They are coffee residues in the cups. Agreement. Is it Casper the ghost, dude? There's no one there. What a cat. Why isn't your tenant Casper here? Oh, so is your tenant here now? Yes, right in front of you. Are you kidding me? Alright, in your testimony, you said that you had coffee with Castor. When did this happen? 2 weeks before the rent. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. Send him to the mental ward. He's Delulu. Ask him a question. May I know why you are delinquent on your rent? What nonsense are you talking about? What did he say? He's going to pay his rent as soon as possible. I don't understand how you can make fun of it in such a serious environment. What universe are you in, Mr. Casper? Siberia? Oh. I can't quite hear it. What did he say? Constructed a universe called Siberia. Cybernetic system in the universe did not allow it to pass because it could not identify itself, but it did not seem very convincing to me. He's right there. You guys can't see him. I see Casper. What are you guys talking about? He's right there. You people are fine. I see the name right there. He's right there. He's right there. My mouse is over him, dude. What'd he say? Got it. Thanks for helping. No digital evidence. Alright, Magpie says you go to the crazy bin. What? I can't send him to the psych ward he needs to. Oh, there it is. He needs to be admitted to a mental hospital. Case 22. We're almost done, guys. What is happening? Hector Schmidl. Kerrigan Rish. Film production. Okay, hold on. I need the ball. I need the Alright, Epsilon, it has chosen you. Film production company of Corner Gloss is about to release a new movie trailer and their posters were hung up. Hector Schindler, who first appeared in the posters while he was on a walk, noticed the tattoo on the side of the leading character that appeared in the poster and attracted his attention. It is noticed that the tattoo on the main character's face was identical to the tattoo designed for Pike Mason. A $2,500,000 lawsuit against Corner Gloss has been opened. Karag Rish, an attorney for the Corner Gloss, is involved in this case. Sometimes I really feel like I've been made a fool of. I can't imagine how they can use the same tattoo that I designed for Pike. They really think they're the only ones who are smart and everything has a price, so does it. This is a very important issue for me. They should be punished. The tattoo we use is entirely our own design. We couldn't understand why Hector was acting so aggressively. In our opinion, Hector is after cunning. But we are not easy prey. He needs to know that. I have decided. Don't give Hector any money, dismiss. Easy decision. Okay. No money for you. Go away. Wait, do they resemble? I actually want to know. I'm nosy. They don't. Okay. Get out. He might bite us. Get out. Epsilon has decided. Go away. Thomas Harrison, Lee Fitzg, Joseph Wheeler. Alright, who's on the wheel this time? I remember the case this is based on. Easy choice. Oh, okay. Alright, Bunsky. You have to choose this one. In Block E of the Banana Republic prison, an inmate named Victor Young has escaped in recent weeks and has not been caught yet. As a result of the extensive investigation carried out by the police, it was determined that the person was provided with daily clothes from the outside and that the locked doors were opened and exited the system. During the escape, it was understood that the individual would not have been able to escape without the assistance of the guards. In addition, it has been determined that the camera recordings of that hour have been deleted. As a result, the suspicious guards who were on shift at that time in Block E were detained. That reel is really fair on OW yet. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I really expected it to do that, but I don't know. Look, I don't know who deleted all the camera recordings. We all take turns monitoring the camera room during certain hours. I didn't leave the room at all except for urgent needs, and I never took my eyes off the screen. But the person I suspect is Lee, because he called us to the prison's cafeteria for the donuts he ordered from outside during the shift change. I think it was at that moment that Victor's door opened. It was impossible for this to be a coincidence. I didn't order donuts or anything and call no one. That was Thomas's idea. He told me that he wanted to buy us donuts to celebrate his daughter's birthday. Bunsky! Bunsky, are you there? We might just have to re-roll. Bunsky might have died. Okay, there we go. But he forgot his wallet. That his daughter had given birth, but he forgot his wallet. He said, "You take the order and pay it. I'll pay you later." That's all I know. Besides, I don't think the prisoner will escape for this reason. Joseph may be disorienting the target. I have been a guard at this prison for 30 years. I have never seen such a ridiculous event in my entire life. Obviously, there is a traitor among us. I don't want to blame anyone, but Lee was always complaining about the money he received. He always talked about taking bribes, even if it was a joke. Our great and amazing mod. He's lurking. He's lurking in the abyss. But he's there. Okay, it looks like none of them have a criminal record. Positive, 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 everything. Okay, so they're good on that. Doors used by the prisoner. Okay, 3:30, 3:45, 4:45, 5 o'clock, 5:45, 6. So he was there for like 2 hours. $3:30, 3:45. So Thomas, 4:45, 5. Joseph, 5:45, 6. X. $3:30, 3:45, 5:45, 5. 4:45, 3:30. I want to figure this out. 3:30, 3:45. Thomas. 4:45, 5. Joseph. So it looks like it was Thomas and Joseph, and they're trying to throw the Lee under the bus. 5:45, or 5:45 to 6. No one was there. $3:30, 3:45. Joseph. 4:45. Thomas. Lee. Oh, he looked mad. But wait, he went through A or B1. B1. Hold on. I want to actually figure this out. B1, 3:45, 4. Joseph. So it was Joseph. A2, 4:45, 4:45. Joseph. E, 5:45, 6. E, 5:45, 6. It's looking like it's Joseph. You gonna let Joe walk, Bunsky? No. Okay, what are we giving him? What are we doing? Joe. Joe does what? I can give all of them things. It's completely up to you what happens. Not today, Joseph. No, just Joe. All right, what are we giving Joe? What are we giving him? $20 years. 20 years jail. Does he pay any fines or anything, or is it just jail? Just 20 years? Just jail. All right, got it. All right, you guys go. Get it. Get out of my courtroom. Nope. Get out of my courtroom! You're a nice judge, Bunsky. Yeah, everyone else is just... You get majorness. I don't know, Epsilon's pretty fair. And... Caney? Raphael, what's happening here? There have been numerous straight aminal. Aminal? I'm a genius. All right. Now I've rolled the spin. I spin the wheel. I think I'll get in trouble if I say that. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, I might be the only one left, but we're spinning a wheel. All right, Magpie. We're back on Magpie. I spin the wheel. The wheel is fair. Recently, there have been numerous reports of stray animal incidents in the Broad Hill area. Yeah, it came back to you. I spin the wheel. I spinned the wheel. It says magpie. What you want from me? In these reports, it has been stated that stray dogs have particularly attacked people, destroyed wildlife, caused various traffic incidents, and attacked other pets. It was said that some people in the vicinity were feeding these stray dogs, and in order to prevent this situation, the animals were asked to be collected by the municipality and euthanized. In response to this situation, the municipality of Broad Hill implemented a new enactment and started to collect the animals. However, the Animal Rights Association reacted to this situation and took various actions and sued the municipality to a municipality. I don't know how to say that. To annul the decision. Animal Rights Association lawyer Ann Caney, we are the reason why these animals have become what they are. We have destroyed their natural environment. We have made them dependent on us, and now we choose to kill them. Easily because we no longer need them. The municipality doesn't want to sterilize them because it's an expensive method. It's cheaper to kill them instead. This is completely contrary to humanity. It's also a crime. Do not be complicit in this crime. Look, this is no longer sustainable. We can't deal with this by neutering animals. They reproduce very quickly, and this is very difficult to prevent this. Our streets are not safe. There are hundreds of reports of attacks every day. At night, our children cannot go out safely. These animals have now become gangs and have become real dangers. The main thing here is the safety of human life. If they care a lot about the animals, they can take them and take care of them in their homes. But we will stop this now. There are no animals on the street. This is important for their quality of life. They live in very bad conditions on the street and die under a car. Right, it's one of those. That's what. Do you want me to add you to the wheel, Silent Assassin? To decide fates? Animal gangs, what they gonna do? Sure, okay. Let me add you to the wheel. No, I don't want to spin it. I'm not. Alright, I'm downsizing it. I'll see the name later. Citizen after a stray dog. Ooh. They're dead. Whoa! 4,000 cases! Bro. Alright, Magpie, what are we doing here? What are the choices? It was decided that the new enactment put in place by the city of Broad Hill should be reappealed, or it has been decided to continue the implement of the new regulation put into effect by Broad Hill municipality. Euthanize or leave them, basically. The top one is leave them, the bottom is euthanize. I think. Or collect them, whatever they were doing. Bottom. Alright. Gotcha. Good night. 25. Charles Manson. What the heck? What the heck? Alright. Silent Assassin. I think it's because I named your name was just added. So it just, yep. Alrighty, Silent Assassin, this one's on you. You decide what happened. Alright. The gang, popularly known as the Wanson family, which I know you were the death penalty earlier, which committed a series of murders, was busted thanks to the gang members who confessed. The gang members who confessed said that the ringleader was Charles Wanson himself. There are at least 12 murders known as committed by the Wanson family. Among these murders were Anna Jakowski, the sister of Jakowski's siblings, who are the producer and directors of the recently released sequel, Matrix. She has also been brutally murdered. The Wanson family has displayed the murders they commit in a savage manner and left behind satanic remnants. It is claimed that Charles Manson should drug people he found on the street, blind them to themselves, and command selected individuals to kill them in the most savage way possible while giving them knives. The next person who coughs in our courtroom is getting deported to North Korea. Judge Silent Assassin has spoken. You better not cough in the courtroom. I didn't kill anybody. Killing is a choice. You have to respect people's choices. Excuse me? Organizing bad activities, drug trafficking, giving a fraud check. I don't really care about the last one. Not deported to Earth orbit. They can be new satellites. And then to Detroit. Cam, not in Detroit. Oh. They took his kidneys. I'll do you one better, the sun. Cough in our courtroom again, and you get deported to the sun. With the wild dogs. Yep. Symbols found at the murder scene. Death to pigs. Our leader, Charles Manson, was the one who told us the murders we had to commit. He was talking about starting a war. He used to say that if we could commit the murders and blame them on others, there'd be a war, and orphans like us would be victorious. He would show us symbols to draw on the murder sites, and of course he would give us a lot of drugs. Didn't we see this earlier? He was talking about starting a war. He used to say that if we would commit these murders and blame them on others, there would be a war, and orphans with us would be victorious in this war. They did with the O.J. Simpson. We know how to science to go to the sun. That's a point. You just shoot him up there. Use a cannon from a spaceship. What do you think people find in you? Why do they go after you, and what do you say, even if it's brutally murdering a human being? He begins to dance? What? I am a new person. Aren't you pretending right now? Who among us is pretending? The guy is free to go! Are you acting right now, Chad? We are all in this role. People don't just pretend when they kill someone they can't. But a free man's group use a cannon to shoot 92.325 million miles. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. It's kind of convincing if someone just breaks it down in front of you. Why'd you kill the famous director? I didn't kill anyone. My friends and I were sitting on the day smoking some herbs, so I told them how bad the new movie The Matrix was. Oh, he messed up. He said the actual name. The Matrix. It's a K. Was and how it betrayed the franchise. I may have discouraged the director a little too much. My friends got pumped and went and raided the director's house and broke into everything in front of them. His punishment is less severe now, though. This is silence case, however, just silence. Yeah, this is just silence case. Laughs slyly. The lesson we should take away from this is don't disparage the director while you're under the influence of drugs. And directors don't make sequels after many years have passed. Laugh slyly. Alright, Silent. What is it? What are we doing? Charles Manson. What are we doing with him? The world needs his funky moves. Okay. You go 69 years in jail. 100 years. So how many months is 100 years? I don't think I could type that many months. Okay, let's think. There's 12 months in a year. So 1,200 months. I can only do 12 months. We'll do, okay. I can't do, so we'll do, they're 99 months. Oh, okay. I did the max number. But a fine at a 69. I'm gonna drop the soap at least once. Okay, 12 months of public service. I can't do both? 69. Oh, I can't do both. I can't do public... Why? I can't say jail and then public service after jail. Alright, we're gonna do jail and then I need to... Oh, do I? 12 months. 69 years in jail. I did what? Okay, okay. I don't know, it won't let me. I'm trying, I'm sorry. 12 months. Just send it to... Alright, you get deport. Oh, Jupiter equals execution, got it. Okay. I was gonna deport him. I was gonna send him to I don't know where. Is this? Alright, who gets Walter White? Why do you keep showing up in my games? Walter White. Jesse Thinkman. Why Walter White? This game is not advanced enough for my punishments. Maybe it's the one... Maybe I can do that with the other mode. This is the... Didn't know you could deport. Yeah, that's why we were talking about deportation earlier. Alright, who gets Walter White? Ooh, this is close. Ooh, it's landing right in the middle. Alright, Nikki, you get to do Walter White. Well, you got Walter White. You got Walter White. It was right between you and Epsilon. It landed like right between you guys. Several important laboratory equipment was stolen from Ross Angel High School. No trace was found in the camera recordings examined. The lab materials got stolen day by day. Nikki Cook. Disturbed by the situation, the school administration notified the police after the number of stolen items increased significantly. As a result of the investigations carried out by the police, a chemistry teacher named Walter White, who was the only person who did not have any problems with the permission to enter the laboratory, became a suspect. After getting the permissions from the prosecutor, the house of Walter White was searched. In the search conducted, it was found that materials that were not stolen from the school but require special permits for procurement and are also used in the production of drugs. Jesse Thinkman, a former student who was at White's home during the search, also became a suspect. Jesse's house was also searched with the permission of the prosecutor's office, and some materials used to make drugs were found. Walter White and Thinkman were subsequently arrested. I hiccuped through my nose. Ow. Oh, that was awful. It was meant to be, it was. That was the watered down one. I was originally gonna send him to the sun before he breaks it down. He busted it down. I teach chemistry at Rock Angels High School. What do I have to do with drugs? I love my job and I love to convey the fascinating world of chemistry to my students. It makes me very happy to entertain them while doing this. Naturally, I don't know the results of some experiments without trying them. That's why I prefer to try experiments in my own home beforehand. Some experiments can get out of hand and it can be very dangerous for my students. I'm also the one who has most trouble with the materials stolen from school. I want to show my students an experiment, but the materials are either moved or I can't find the materials. It's starting to get really weird. Whoever the perpetrator is, I want him to be found immediately. I had a great bond with my former chemistry teacher, Mr. White, back in high school. We never lost touch, and even after high school, we kept seeing each other. No, I'm kidding. Mr. White is a really cool guy, and it's what you found at my place. They're just reflection of habits I picked up from my time with Mr. White. I have nothing to do with drugs. I thank Mr. White. I developed such a love for chemistry that doing experiments at home in my free time helps me escape all the stress of life. Stress is really bad, man. None of the materials belong to the school. They're just perks from a few chemical supply companies I got to know through Mr. White. That's all. Alright, with drug... Not looking good for you, Jesse. You got drug trafficking. And then he had no criminal record. Wink. Oh. Phenylacetone, sodium metal. Lots of transparent bags. Phenyl acetone. No digital evidence. I'll talk to him though. Chemistry. Yes, chemistry. Mr. White, how do you know the source isn't fit in your home and why do you have them? As you know, I am a chemistry teacher and I have very good relationship with chemical companies that produce these materials. I ask them and they send it to me. I use them in experimentation. Why do you keep sodium metal and phenyl acetone? I spit said that wrong. Homeschooling. My students and I have enjoyable experiments with sodium metal, and these experiments should be done carefully. That's why I test the experiments at home beforehand. Sodium is a dangerous metal, especially when it comes in contact with water. It explodes like a bomb with a fuse ignited. Cheapest and simplest method of perturbing sodium atom is transparent bags. What's my options? Can I deport them both? You are aware that materials found in your home are used to make drugs. In particular, I'm curious what purpose you use these substance phenyl acetone. Where's my lawyer? Saul Goodnam must be around here somewhere. In the banana republics, only corporations can hire lawyers if they want to, Mr. White. Unfortunately, there are not enough lawyers in our country. Let's get back to our topic. Can you explain what you use phenyl acetone for? I was trying to make a drug for Jess's lung ailments. Unfortunately, there's no cure for his disease. I don't want him to die young. Is it discomfort? I don't get it. What discomfort? I don't want to say this, but Jesse... it's lung cancer. I didn't know that, Mr. Wipe. Wipe? What the heck? I didn't know that, Mr. Wipe. Say my name. What? I didn't get it. You said my name incorrectly. Mr. White. No, I said Mr. White. Is there anything you'd like to add? Goodnum. Such cases, he should have been here. I didn't understand what you mean. Can you repeat it? I mentioned that I was worried about Jesse. Poor boy, look at him. He can't even eat. He will die of weakness soon. I think he looks fine. I would like to express my regret for your illness, Mr. Pinkman. Thank you. Yo, thank you, my guy. You have a criminal record of selling drugs to your schoolmates during school days. What would you like to say about this? They go on to El Salvador, Mr. White. Mr. White, them tears! That time, Mr. White did not exist. Bad times, you know. There are many transparent bags in your house, but no sodium metal. How do you explain this? I found out I had to store my food in a freezer and I needed these bags to put them in the freezer. That's what the guy at the grocery store said. I didn't know either. Did I just found out like me? Alright, Nikki, what we thinking? What we doing with these guys? El Salvador? Is that final answer? What are we doing with Walter White? Deport to El Salvador. Alright, you're both getting deported. Get out. Alright. Alright, guys, that's gonna do it for today. We hit the 2-hour mark. Case 27. So. Let me leave. Let me leave. Let me leave the game. Oh my gosh. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So good night, everybody. I will not forget about my star. I will not also forget about your star. I'll go work on that right now. Good night, everybody.